Hello, my name is Samantha Wrench. I will be reading an article from the District Administration called Sexting and Student Discipline by Iman O'Donovan. You see in the headlines all the time saying things like students had a picture of a partially nude female student on his cell phone. Can the law be unclear about what is right and wrong when it comes to sexting in school? When a student sends a nude photo of each other to another person and sends it to somebody else, this kind of behavior can open up a lot of doors to questions that need to be answered. Like, for example, is this just kids having fun, or do they know what their boundaries are? And if it is a friendship, will it end, or is it considered cyberbullying? Technology is a part of our everyday life, and it is hard for parents to understand because they did not grow up with internet and a lot of other technologies. If a school allows cell phones in school, they are going to text in class regardless of what the teacher has to say. Sexting is defined as sending a nude photo or video to a person, whether it is on a cell phone or online. The press reported that 1 in 4 students sex while in school. Regardless of all of the fuzzy math numbers and poll numbers, common sense would lead to one to believe that sexting is a problem, even if it is accurate yet have any kind of electronic devices in school on school grounds. It is a communication resource. This means that students see no separation outside of school because the communication of sexting can start outside of school and continue in school. Student administrations are often faced with some demands from the school. There are 5 key questions that need to be answered when being accused of sexting in school. Number 1, what is the behavior committed on campus? Number 2, what are the computers used at school to generate or receive these photos or videos? Number 3, was the sexting done off campus and viewed by students on their own personal computer? Number 4, what does at school mean? Number 5, was there bullying involved? To make these laws more effective, the school needs to have a device where they can detect that someone has electronic devices in the classroom. How they would do this is the teachers would have the right to take it away from the students. Also, if any of this sexting goes on in school, you can report it to the police to make sure that the law will do what they think the punishment needs to be. I believe that sexting is a lack of discipline that goes on because there is a lack of communication between the child and the parents. If it was me and I had children of my own, I would be checking their cell phones, because if there was any suspicion that sexting was going on in their school, I would be the one to check their cell phone, because I would be the one that would pay the bill for it, and it would somehow turn out to be my fault. This concludes the Sexting in School Discipline Journal. Thank you very much.